Alright, I'm ready to go for week 4. So, regular season week 3 of Thousand Thriller. I'm in the losers bracket. It's a top quarter advance, top 8 out of 32. So, it's, I don't know, based on my play, I think there's a bit of a long shot that I advance, but today's practice went better than earlier in the week. I've learned a couple things this week. And, yeah, I guess it's just time to go into it. Here's ARB Game 1. Close that. Here we go. Bit New England vibe. Woodhouse. Evergreen. I think relatively New England looking. Could be Midwest. I don't think it's South. I think it's sufficiently New England looking. Could it be Alaska? I don't think it looks quite like that. My New England regional skills are not strong. I think I'll just Concord, New Hampshire. Seems fine to me. I have 30 seconds, so I'll arbitrarily pick something that could be it. East-southeast and west-northwest, so that. Angle of road. Not there, but I don't know, not really here either. It needs like some buildings. Yeah, why not this? Probably a lot of reasons, but that's sufficient for my for my needs. That's a good start. Good confidence builder. All right. Possibly Southern Pines. Can't tell those plates immediately. A bit of a Georgia, North Carolina feel here, which I guess should put me into South Carolina. Yeah, the roads and houses look, yeah. I think I'm talking myself into that. Georgia or a Carolina. Yeah, I can't tell with the plates. Alright, if I'm wrong, what would it be? Could it be Midwest? Not really. Could I be missing Florida flatness? No, it doesn't look quite that flat. Could it be north anything? I don't think so. Alright. And I've been... I guess North Carolina and Georgia do share a border. I didn't really realize that. Ooh, East Texas. Alright, well, it counts as south for, like, region guessing, but, really wrong side of it. Huh. Plates are really hard to tell here. Having a hard time figuring out what region is based on the trees, which I guess the default is kind of the Midwest kind of trees. I don't know, this tree looks pretty Midwestern. in my amateur opinion. And I thought, like, there's a chance this is an Ohio plate, but, like, landscape looks Ohioan enough to me, but, you know, that doesn't mean a ton. Yeah, not expecting it to be south, not expecting it to be north, not expecting it to be west. It could be east coast, just because I don't know it that well. But, I don't know, the buildings don't look quite east coast. Time is low. And it was eastern Arkansas near Memphis. It's more south than I would have expected. Throughout this tournament, I never really studied this region, and I've had, like, lots of doubts about this region. Some guesses that have wound up here that have been right, some that have been totally wrong, and both not knowing it when it was and guessing it when it wasn't. So, if I get more serious about US, then this would be a big zone for me to study here. The Mississippi between St. Louis and, like, Baton Rouge. Yeah, this tournament I've spent a long time studying, like, the north between North Dakota and Maine. Because I was pretty bad at that, and I'd like to think I've gotten better, but, you know, only sometimes. Okay, that was 3 rounds. Round 1 was great. Rounds 2 and 3 not so much. Definitely need to pick it up to have a chance here to continue in the tournament. Okay. Plains. Anyone could have told you that. I mean, I feel a bit like I've had this round before, but I've been playing a lot, and I mean, this could be Kansas, it could be North Dakota. I learned this week what Texas roads look like. Shout out Ten Dog for helping me out in the Discord on that. Yeah, it doesn't quite look like Texas roads. Also been noticing today some of the redder roads in South Dakota and just generally this area, the Red River and Missouri and Mississippi. I guess that means I'm not thinking Kansas here, I'm thinking more Dakota. Like, these cattle or bison and the roaming around feels Dakotan to me. The grass looks Dakotan, but that's not specifically just Dakotan. I'm happy with this guess. And, yeah, it was decent. Western Nebraska, so, you know, off by 250 miles longitudinally. That makes sense. Was this Sandhills then? Yeah. Okay. One more round. Let's make it good. This is another weak spot of mine if it's Colorado. I'm gonna go with that, I think. What's that? Looks suspiciously like what a tabernacle looks like in my mind's eye, which makes me want to do Salt Lake City, but I mean mountains on all sides really, so maybe not. I don't really know where in Colorado to go, right up against mountain range here, which goes northwest, southeast. I mean, that's all of them, right? Want to be right up to the next to the mountains, so this area is not bad near Montrose. Is that a fine enough hedge too if I'm wrong? Yeah. I like that enough. And it was Utah. And maybe I did see a tabernacle in the distance. Which direction is that? I'm gonna look for it. What's the fun in GeoGuessr if you don't get to explore this kind of thing? This is almost straight due south into a suburb. I mean, Brigham City, like... Is it the Brigham City, Utah Temple? It totally was! It totally was! Oh my god. Okay. That's fun. Okay, probably not too good here. I guess middle of the pack. Someone did really well. Simi. Those darn pros. Okay, I'm on the low end. Not exactly middle of the pack here. So there's 32 players in the group. Looks like 27 have played after me, after my results are counted. With 21, you know, that's probably going to get to 24 or 25 by the time everyone's played. Gonna need something like 5-5, fifth place to advance, so not happening. Rounds 2 and 3 really hurt. Going way too far east on both East Texas and East Arkansas. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever have called Arkansas there. Happy with my Massachusetts guess, happy enough with my South Dakota guess, and the Colorado one's not too bad. You know, I just needed to over-trust myself, and I'd get that one, so. I'm also looking at the round 4 scores, and I'm right with a lot of players there, so. Alright, decent play for my standards, which apparently is not close enough to advancing here. Okay. ARB game 2. The vibe I got from these was Omaha. Like, I feel like I've seen this kind of glassy office building in Omaha. But, I don't know, well, this is very nondescript apartments here, condos, whatever. Does look rather Midwestern here. I guess we're in a parking lot. I might as well look for plates. Very blurred and awkward angle. Far away. Can't really decide if that... Yeah, I don't think I can make anything out of those plates. I mean, let me just be overconfident. Looking west at these office buildings and to the east is apartments. Yeah, I couldn't tell you where. Ouch. It is Cisco in North Laurel, Maryland. Are these southern pines or non-southern pines? Gosh, I would say they're southern, except in a practice round today, I thought I saw southern kind of like this, and then it ended up being like Minnesota. And I think I'm not going to go with southern pines this time. I mean, I don't have much to lose. I just got a 778 on round one. And these could be Northwoods, maybe. It is Rhode Island. Got mountains in the background to the north. Got rolling hills. Grassy rolling hills. That is like Washington, Montana, Wyoming status. Like that. Do I feel okay about Washington here? Sure. Let me just send it. We are on what looks to be a US or state highway, trending northeast and southeast around a curve, so you can't really tell at all. Eastern Washington was correct. Needed to go closer to the Columbia River near Grand Coulee. Just north and southeast, okay. Well, got one good round on this game at least. Fury Lee Ranch, Fury Lar Ranch, Puryear Ranch. Anyway, we got a palm tree there. Not too meaningful at the ranch entrance. Could be Texas. I mean, could it be California? I'm not seeing it. I think I'm going outside Austin and just accepting even more shame if it's California. Are those three yellow things? The thing is, like, I'm not really sure where in California this would be. It's like way too flat out there. Flat and tree lined. Let me just go on the other side of Austin for fun. I've, like, been here once. Oh, it was there. Outside Austin, I'm happy with that. Ben Keller doing quite well here. Where's the Salt Lick? That was when I was out here. Salt Lick. There it is. Okay, yep. Alright, one more round. I mean, if I get a 5K, then maybe I have a chance this game. Very generic house, lots of dead trees. New England, probably. I have had some trouble distinguishing New England and Alaska and like Minnesota in some practice games, but this one feels more New Englandy. Like this car, I don't think you'd see in Alaska, but just a guess. Yeah, I'll go Vermont. And it was Maine. Okay, not a bad guess, but not perfect. KP. Alright, let's see, what did I say? I needed something like 5th, and 5th again. If I'm like 15th, I guess I still have a chance if I like perfect the Akusa. Like, not actual perfect, but perfect. I'm guessing I'm somewhere like, I don't know. I'll say I'm like 10th out of 27. Oh, maybe not. That score is lower than I thought. But 3 good guesses. Oh, wow. No, that's very bad. Lots of high scores. So it was an easy round, and I'm just not up to task here. Rounds 1 and 2 were awful. Pulled it together afterwards, but lots of high scores here. Yeah. Alright, last game of the tournament for me. Pretty sure I am eliminated with these 2 ARB games. So let's have some 5K fun here. Hopefully. Akusa, please. Well, this could be 5K if you knew the building, but I have no idea what it is. Yellow plate. It's on a truck, but it's like a Mississippi or Jersey plate. Shorties. I don't know, why would that not be Mississippi architecture? But that looks like it wants to be half timbered. Well, it doesn't look like what I imagine New Jersey would look like. It was Georgia. Elberton. I got the south part, but yeah, the plates did not help me there. Maybe plate. Wasn't there a round in the tournament where there was a theme park near Chicago on the side of the highway and people recognized it? Is this that? Now, also, I don't remember where exactly that was. This is just a north-south highway. Yeah, okay, 5 seconds. Hedge a bit. What were we looking at? Thought I saw a Ferris wheel. Did I not see a Ferris wheel? Nope, I was seeing streetlights. That explains some stuff. Ooh. Wish I could see the scenery a little more. But I have no idea what this is. Like, I don't think it's on a Hawaiian mountain. It could be Appalachia, it could be New Hampshire, it could be I don't actually know. I'll just go New Hampshire. Appalachia. Outside Knoxville. This is Laurel Grove Lookout Tower adjacent. Campbell Gap Road. All the gaps are in Tennessee, Kappa. Sure. Last round of the tournament for me. Gorgeous Hawaii round. We're looking south. There's an island to the west-southwest. Is that looking at Lanai, maybe? There's pretty significant city or town between, so maybe not that. Or is it Lahaina? Looks like it could be a school. I'm okay with this. Ending on a happy note. Thanks for watching, if I decided to post this at all. Yeah, I enjoyed the tournament. I learned a lot. And it was a really good excuse to actually branch out outside of California and try to do better across the entire country. All right.